Welcome back. This morning, we are speaking with Ohio Congressman Brad Wenstrup. I want to thank you again for joining us this morning.
Glad to.
Election 2020. You're running.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Great American sport, right?
Great American sport, and it's a bitter sport in recent years. Yeah. And what do you think will change that?
You know, I don't know. I mean, people ask me about, is it this or is it that? Why is America so divided? Maybe social media has added something to that because of the availability of people to speak out so loudly, if you will.
Our own president speaks out loudly on social media.
And he does, and actually that's in part how he won the presidency, because he went around mainstream media and used his own media. I see that from both sides of the aisle, though. I'm not going to pretend that I love everything that is said, and I don't like, and I just try to lead by example. I don't have bombastic tweets or anything like that. I use my Twitter feed to inform people of what's going on and things like that. So everyone has their own style. So, if you want to see some of the negative rhetoric, just take a look at my Facebook page and the comments that come on there. So I'm not going to blame any one person for that, but we are living at an interesting time where it's pretty tough out there. I mean, people used to say, what high school did you go to? Or who's your favorite baseball team? Now it's, what party are you? And so it's an interesting time in American history, there's no doubt about it.
Does President Trump make getting reelected for all of the people up for reelection easier or harder?
I'm not good at predicting those types of things. Okay. When I first ran, I wasn't supposed to win my election, but we did. So, and you look at what the polls put out last time, and that's not what happened. So I don't take much stock in it, to be honest with you, when it comes to this. I try to be more of a statesman and go about doing my job. And I'm not as deeply ingrained with a lot of this might happen or that might happen as other people might be in this profession. Keep in mind, this isn't my first profession. My first two professions are being a doctor and being a soldier, and I felt it was an opportunity to take those experiences and to serve further. So I'm not a good predictor of what's going to happen in elections.
If you take a look at the current state of affairs, are we in good shape? Is this country in good shape? And do you take credit for that because of your part in Congress?
Well, I think there are things that we have done to make things better. I mean, if I look at things personally, what we have done in the VA to make sure that we're taking care of our veterans has been tremendous in the short time that I've been there. The tax reform has been very positive for us, as we are seeing that businesses are staying in the United States, some are coming back to the United States, more people are working. Wages are up. These are positive things that we've seen happen. Now, what we do with them, and while we're in this positive light, is up to us the rest of the way, and I hope we continue to do things. For example,
and we have about 10 seconds left.
We have a greater chance of pulling people out of poverty, American people out of poverty, with a good economy.
All right, we'll end on that note. Congressman Wenstrup, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.